What did you get up?
I like to talk. Hi, I'm Bhavesh Vaghela and I'm a digital product owner. So I've got two blogs. I'm a passionate foodie. So I have a blog called hungryhindu.com. It's all vegetarian recipes. Go have a look. It's really good. And that then made me think, oh, maybe I can do something in a professional manner. So I've got another blog called swiftlyagile.com. And that's more business related, agile related, and kind of my views on what's going on in the financial industry. So I found myself in defence, working on guided weapons, things that actually go boom, really interesting technology, real sort of knowledge that you have to understand how aerodynamics works, how systems work, how they all interlink together. So massive sort of learning curve for me to appreciate that technology and how things work there. The one that comes to mind is BPay. It's a contactless wearable. I can show it. I'm not sure if that's product placement or not, but it's a contactless wearable that allows you to pay for TfL. So on the tube journey, I just have to use my contactless wearable. And I was heavily involved in the customer journey work, the mobile app, the website. I know exactly every call that's made when someone does a transaction. I know every single customer journey and the reason why a button is in a particular place. So I'm really proud that I actually have that knowledge and I was critical for that delivery. The key difference for me is that the product owner actually defines what we want to do. Defines that vision, defines the direction, defines the strategy for delivery. And the business analyst is kind of the person who looks at how we're going to do that. So what teams need to be involved, what user stories need to be crafted. Now there's some tension between a product owner and a BA. I see a BA and a solution architect being the best friends for a product owner. They're kind of, if you imagine them on both shoulders, they're them inner voices that when a product owner goes, I want to do this, they can go to the BA or the solution architect or both and say, what do you think? In a truly agile environment, the BA role is redundant as a traditional BA. I believe there's a role for an agile BA. And what I mean by that is the product owner only has a particular amount of cognitive capability. They're not going to be able to know it all. And the BA is that the extension for the product owner. As long as there's that real strong relationship between the product owner and the BA. So the product owner sets the direction, will have an understanding of the level of detail and how the systems are impacted, however won't have the cognitive bandwidth to deliver everything and know everything. So in 2-3 years within the digital agenda, I think there's going to be like a liquidization moment, almost an Uber moment, but with Uber there's still friction because you have to do something. I think the technology is going to go from sort of a reactive where the customer needs to do something to a proactive where things just get done for you. So things are taken off your thinking list, for example. So my banking gets done, my bills get paid, my automated wealth manager makes sure that the money's working for me. When it's an anniversary or a wedding or a holiday booking, it all just gets sorted for me. And all I need to do is look at a dashboard and see everything in one place. So an aggregate view of all my finances through a portal, through an app, or even through some sort of conversational UI, to be able to then make sure I still have control, but realize that technology is working for me to deliver the best value for myself.